MCC. MCC 17 is a monumental moment in MCC history. With Dream's win in MCC 16, that ties him with H-Bomb for 4 MCC wins. If either of them wins this MCC 17, the winner will be presented with a unique 5-time winner coin. The stakes could be higher, but this is gaming, and remember that neither of these people have ever touched grass. Before we go any further, I just want to take a moment to ask you guys to subscribe. Only about a third of my viewers are actually subscribed. Typically, every 100 views converts to a subscriber, but I get 700 views a month and I'm still stuck at 90 subscribers. So come on guys, pick up the slack. If you're already subscribed, then share this video with your friends and blackmail them to subscribing. Now, let's do a quick breakdown of the teams. First up on red, we have George Pound, Sap Sap Tubbo, and V Gumiho. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't. But yeah, that is red team. On orange, we have False Symmetry, Green, Pete, and SB737. On yellow, Scott, Wilbur, Ranbu, and Shelby. Sorry, that's orange. No. Yeah. No. On lime, that's lime, I swear. That just doesn't look like lime with the shaders on. On lime, we have Quig, Gemini Tay, Fail Whip, and Mr. Gaming himself, Jimmy Solidarity. On green, 5-Up, Jack Manifold.
Jack Manifold?
Nikki and Pun. Scott, nice touch with Nikki and Jack. I like it. Sorry, on cyan, we have Carl, Dream, Tommy, and Ponk. Now, this is looking like the team to beat. We'll talk about that in just a minute, though. On aqua, that's light blue. I'm sorry, my shaders suck. And Frost, Captain Sparkles, Kara Corvus, and the Eret. On actual blue, we have Phil, Sneak Snag, King Burn, and Wisp. On pink, on purple we have Ren. On purple we have Ren the dog, Martin in the Little Wood, H-Bomb 94, and Cubfan 135. And lastly, on pink, Mixella, Fruitberries, Zeus, and Illumina. Now, predictions going last to first. 10th place, Quig, Gemini Tay, Fail Whip, and Mr. Gaming. I don't think Lime will do well. Mostly because Gemini Tay is new to MCC, and her team, namely F Whip and Quig, are good, but not good enough to carry. Jimmy, while he can pop off occasionally from time to time, is not good enough to make up the difference. Therefore, 10th place. The dreaded 9th place goes to Green, right next door. There is a new name. They are no longer the Green whatever they were. They are now the Green Geckos, which is nice. While Puns is very qualified to carry this team, 5-Up and the other two won't really be helpful in the individual events. Nikki and Jack could perform really well in something like Battle Box, but Ace Racing to get to the other side, the individual events won't give them any advantage, and it's all up to Puns. Therefore, 9th place. In 8th place, the Aqua Axolotls. And Frost, Captain Sparkles, Kara Corvus, and Eret. All very good players. They could perform really well, but there's no one on this team that specifically could carry the entire event. And while on their own and in other teams, they would be all very, very good. On their own, I don't think they are enough. Therefore, 8th place. In 7th, Blue Bats. The Blue Bats is actually pretty good. Phil, Sneak, Burn, and Wisp are all qualified players. However, this is Sneak's first game, and we've seen with, namely, Ponk, that first games don't often go well. Ranwu had a lot of practice, so we're not going to talk about him, but typically first games don't go well. Phil is good, Wisp is good, Burn is alright, but I don't think Phil and Wisp are going to be able to carry enough to make up for Sneak. Therefore, 7th. In 6th place, Carl, Dream, Tommy, and Ponk. First off, I love the name Coyotes over Creepers. It's way cooler, a little less Minecraft, but honestly sounds so much more dope. Also, it may be surprising that I put Dream this far behind. Dream definitely could carry. Stranger things have happened. My issue with this team is Carl and Ponk. Ponk has only played one other MCC, and he did really, really bad. Carl is also nothing special, leaving Dream and Tommy. Tommy is okay, but he's not good enough to win the event on his own, leaving just Dream. A one-man team, although he may do well individual, he's not going to do very well in the team games, and if you want to win dodgeballs, you need to win team games. Therefore, 6th, not bad, not great. In 5th, you might be surprised with this one, George Not Found, Sapnap, Tubbo, and her, I don't know. Now you may be wondering why I put George and Sapnap above Dream, and that comes down to their teammates. Gummyho, I don't know, is average, but between Tubbo, George, and Sapnap, they'll both be able to do fairly well. Tubbo is always competitive, Sapnap is extremely sweaty, and George is good enough not to die. Therefore, 5th, they're a better team. They're a better team than Cyan, but aside from that, that's it. And that leaves us with our top 4. Pink, purple, yellow, and orange. In 4th place, it pains me because I'm cheering for this team. Orange, False, Green, Pete, and SB7037. Why 4th place? Well, they're going to do really well, but they're not going to do well enough to finish. Pete and False are both really strong MCC competitors, with Pete being a multi-time winner and False being not only a multi-time winner, but the first winner to go back-to-back. Green doesn't have any wins, but he's a solid team player, and he's definitely able to kill Dream on any occasion. SB737 hasn't won, but he's been in enough MCCs to be experienced, and maybe with some solid teammates behind him, he could finally get that win. That being said, I don't think they're going to pop off quite hard enough to take on the top 3. They'll be close, but I don't think they'll do it, and therefore, 4th place. In 3rd place, Yellow, Yak, Scott, Wilbur, Ranboo, and Shelby. The biggest reason I have them here is because of Scott. Now, on their own, Wilbur, Ranboo, and Shelby are alright. They're good enough to get here, but Scott is a valuable teammate. Why? Because he knows the maps and he knows the game, and he's been in every single MCC. He has more experience than just about all of them, maybe even combined, meaning he just understands the event more than anybody. Ranboo is also a strong competitor despite being relatively new, and Wilbur is consistently solid. Shelby won't be an anchor. She won't be like a clutch, but she won't be an anchor, meaning them really good, and they're going to do quite well, but not good enough to win. 3rd. And that leads us down to 1st. And that brings us down to 1st and 2nd. Which will it be? Pink or purple? On purple, we have Rendog, Martin, H-Bomb, and Cub. And pink, Vixella, Fruit, and Illumina. On the purple side, everyone on the team has won an MCC, with H-Bomb winning, well, as I mentioned earlier, 4. Cub has won, Ren has won, and Martin has even gotten to Dodgebolt. Everyone on this team is solid, none of them are an anchor, and all of them are more than capable enough to win. Pink, on the other hand, despite having Zeus and Vixella, has an incredible combination of Fruit Berries and Illumina. If you don't know, Fruit Berries and Illumina are arguably the 2 greatest Minecraft speedrunners, both who have world records in RSG speedruns, and Illumina even held the insane Every Advancement speedrun title. Fruit Berries holds the record for every game on Hypixel. These guys make Dream look like Stampy Longhead. And even with sub-average teammates, no offense, could this incredible duo possibly pull it a win? The competition is fierce with Aaron H, Cub, and Cub Fan all being, like I said, MCC winners, and Ren has been on Fruit's team on 3 separate occasions. They know how Fruit Berries plays, and H-Bomb has played with Fruit Berries teammates on multiple occasions as well. Fruit Berries and Illumina have never played on an MCC together. However, there's one thing I haven't told you. Remember how I said both Fruit and Illumina speedran? For a period of time, they held the joint 2-person 1.14 RSG speedrun record. To say they can't communicate would be lying. They even did a keyboard and mouse challenge together. And with all that out of the way, my final prediction. I think the dodgeball will come down to pink and purple, with purple winning 1 round and pink taking the set of 3. This comes down to H-Bomb being the most lethal asset in dodgeball, whereas both Fruit and Illumina are extremely dangerous. Second goes to Ren, Martin, H-Bomb, and Cub. And first goes to Fruit, Vixella, Illumina, and I don't even care anymore. First place, congratulations. So these are my MCC standings. Not quite in order of first to last, but relatively close. So, what do you guys think? Comment below. I'm going to pin the final results on Saturday as soon as I can in the comment section below so you guys can see whether or not I just embarrassed myself on YouTube for the world to see. Anyways, if you guys aren't subscribed, then make sure you do subscribe because that would mean so much to me. Make sure you subscribe. I just got my migrator cape, so I'm a little bit amped. I'm also a little bit sad because I have a migrator cape. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going down. Whee! Wait, what? Hang on. We're going down. Whee!